Hi guys, welcome to another video. Vitalik Buterin just said that crypto payments would make sense if the transaction fees drops below a few cents or maybe a few cents. Having transferred so much money using crypto, I've noticed that too, especially on the Ethereum network, it's really expensive. Crypto markets are going through a phase where institutions are just aping into NFTs and blockchain technology. And the next brand in this line is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola has a lot of brands in its flagship. So hopefully they're going to be bringing more NFTs and more adoption into the crypto industry. A lot of economic data is going to be coming out this week. Starts off tomorrow, so be prepared for this one because this might bring some volatility in the markets. Let's aim into some charts, look into the altcoins, look into Bitcoin, Ethereum, see what's happening. Let's go. First thing first, let's look into DXY's chart, dollar index. So if you look into dollar index chart, we face rejection from this point at 106.810, and now we're having a downside coming. So probably we're going to be having a retest of this support and likely the trend line, which we missed here. We had a good bounce from here in the last downside, and now we expect some kind of a push lower so we can create lower lows and lower highs. Let's move into the USDT's dominance. So on the USDT's dominance, we are continuously making lower highs and lower lows. Gonna be testing this zone very soon, which is about 5.56%. I would like to see more volatility in this, see quicker downsides, but let's wait and see how the markets react. This dominance has been performing really well. So if we zoom into it here, we've been consolidating in this range, facing rejection continuously from 14.25%. I really want to see a break above into this zone where we at least get into the range of just about 15% would be very nice. That would help us regain our previous support levels like we see here, which was around May 2022, and this could just bring a massive upside into the altcoins. Now let's move into Bitcoin's dominance. So if we look into Bitcoin's dominance, we have broken the trend. Right now we're building support from this range, which I suggest it would be a good time and good place to at least build some kind of support. We don't want to lose this support because the weekly support trend line somewhere around 40 to 39%. We want to hold Bitcoin at these levels, consolidate, move sideways in the price action, and probably accumulate BTC in this phase. In my last video, I shared with you guys Solana. So in the Solana chart, we were somewhere here in the previous video around $38. Right now we're trading around 42 and we've been rejected from 43, 44. Likely we're going to be seeing a bounce coming as the altcoin season begins and we see money pouring into the higher cap coins. There's a good swing trade here from about $42 to around $50. If we look into its moving averages, the 200 moving average is around $70 and we are taking support right now from the 50 moving average. Looks okay, could be a very good swing trade setup right here. So do ape into this one. Let's look at AVAX. If we look into the AVAX chart right now, no bearish divergence, which is a very good sign. And if we zoom into it, about $52 is our 200 moving average, just above this resistance line, which is around $50. Let's look into the CAL. So if you look into the CAL, we are now facing rejections from $31. We're likely gonna have some kind of a trace back here and then break above. So on the swing trade here from about $27, we can see an upside to $32 and probably get into the range over time somewhere around $37 to $40. This would also be a very good trade setup. In the previous video, we were somewhere around here, about $23 to $26, and then we saw a quick upside to about $31. This is another very good trade setup right now. Let's move into FTM. So Phantom token is looking really good right now. No bearish divergence as such here. If we zoom in and see what's happening on CAD, our 200 moving average is just around 0.9462 and we are right now trading in the blue lines. So we're likely going to be facing some kind of rejection real soon or likely consolidate in this space. If we look into the highest band, it's about 43 and right now we're trading around 37. In the previous videos when I shared with you guys Phantom, we were somewhere in this range and now we have had a very good bounce, looking very healthy, though the volume isn't really backing a big upside to be coming. If we do see money moving into higher caps, then likely we're going to break this and probably head into at least 50 to 60 cents, and best place for us would be to go into 94 cents. Let's move into the BTC chart on the daily time frames. So on the daily time frames, BTC chart is looking very good right now, just consolidating still in that rising channel, and we are building some good support from the previous resistance. We look into this chart closely. We are taking support from our 50 MA, which is a very good sign. Our upper BB and the upper trend line is just in the same place, which is around $25,218. If we look into our lower BB, it's around tunnel zone, about $18,000. Our 200 moving average is around $33,000, while the distribution level is around $28,000 to $29,000. So let's see how this is going to be acting as we move into the alt season, which should consolidate, increase in its Bitcoin's dominance, and just move in a sideways channel. Let's move into the Ethereum chart. So on the Ethereum chart, we are in a rising channel, looking very good, and we have successfully made support around the worst case scenario, which was around $1,663. We look into our upper BB and the trend line, pretty much in the same range of about $2,000. Finally, the 1800 target that I shared with you guys several weeks ago is now there. I do hope you have closed your trades and booked some kind of profits if you were trading in a swing in your spot wallets. We look into lower BB, it's around $736. We are above the 50 MA, better than BTC, slightly way higher than what we see in BTC's 50 MA. Our 200 moving average is just above the bearish scenario 1, which is around $2,271. The distribution level is also in this range, about $2,100 to $2,200. Likely we're going to be seeing some big moves coming in Ethereum with the merge. Finally, let's look into the BTC's weekly charts. On the weekly chart, this week we've seen a very healthy and good bounce. The volume looks very good compared to the ones we've seen in the previous week's closing. We're just into Tuesday, so plenty of time to go here, plenty of action is possible. So we zoom into the candles here, we're still making a bearish peanut flag, but we are going to be testing these zones very soon, which is about $25,000. So I'm going to be looking at that very closely. That could bring a similar rejection that we've seen in previous movements. So if we do have rejection, we'll come back to 22,500. Let's hope we keep making higher highs and higher lows, but there is a sense in the market that once this bearish peanut flag breaks down, we will likely come down into the ranges of 17,000 because there's too many orders just below 17,000, 16,000, $15,000. We look into the Altseason index today. So the Altseason index is maxed out. It's at 94. It is right now trading at its highest points, which is very, very exciting. If we move into the monthly levels, the monthly is just trading around 88. So even on the chart, it's just right there on the highs, looking very good. Let's look at crypto bubbles. So right now, all of them are looking pretty good. Sell is about 25%. So let's move into the weekly, zoom out a bit, and so we can get more clarity. So if we zoom out a bit, Flow has performed really well, about 60%. Avax is up about 24%. Rose is up about 41%. Net token is up about 30%. So a lot of coins here in the alts have performed really well on the weekly time frames. Mena is up about 22%. So I do hope you had some of them in your spot and you didn't panic sell them. This would be a good opportunity to book some profits, take out them capital so you can hodl them and create yourself a good alts portfolio. Like Vitalik said, if the transaction fees come down, crypto payment adoption will definitely increase, and that will change the world and bring everybody into the blockchain, because Walmart and other giant companies have already started using blockchain technology. Countries used it when the COVID was here. So hopefully things will keep growing in this industry. That's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Gonna be back here soon. Take care, guys. Bye bye.